Okay, hello everyone, this is KawaiiTea. I am back with another game. This one is called, I believe it's Seconds to Starlight. They replaced the S with a 2, so I really don't know what's going on, but yeah, so we will call this Seconds to Starlight. And this is a trans game, so I thought it'd be neat to play on this channel. I've never played it before, but it looks kind of neat. The graphics are very anime-ish, which I like, so... this game contains scenes of transphobic bullying, misgendering, and family confrontation. Discretion is advised. Okay, so consider this everyone's warning, because I usually do not play games censored. So please, if you're triggered by this, I like to play the game as a whole. I don't want to cut out things from it. Obscure misgendering words in the script? No. I wish I was a girl. All my life I thought it was just that. A wish, a fantasy. A dream that would never come true, no matter how much I wanted it. Even the simple happiness I hoped for felt as unrealistic as winning the lottery. Maybe that's why when that uniform arrived in the mail, I thought I'd found my winning ticket. Or maybe some part of me was just finally ready to escape from the prison around my heart. All I know is that day I put it on, I saw myself in the mirror for the first time. And I dared to think maybe, just maybe, this is who I've always been. Okay, so chapter 1. Okay, Hakano, you can do it. Let me turn down my ear volume real quick. It's the first day at my new school, a couple weeks since they accidentally mailed me both the girls' and boys' uniform. A couple weeks of trying the girls' uniform on in secret, of fantasizing about the day I can face the world as myself. And that day is finally here. Well, now that it's today, I do feel pretty jittery about it. In my head, I'm already running through reasons to give up and just wear the boys' uniform. 1, somebody's going to tell my parents, probably, or definitely, and I can't let that happen. 2, everyone is going to shun me, or worse, harass me. 3, I'll be off to a bad start on my first day of school already. But I can't stand it anymore. If I just keep being who everyone wants me to be, I'll never be able to live my life. So, I've decided. I'll do it. I'll wear the girls' uniform outside today. No going back. Let's just try and blend in. I shove the last bite of my corn puff snack in my mouth and head for my homeroom, Class A2. I'm avoiding making eye contact with anyone. It feels like if I worry too hard about what others think, I'll start attracting attention. I'm doing this for me, no one else. People shouldn't mind. At least that's what I want to believe. I felt comfortable in the uniform. It's tighter than I thought now that I'm moving around, but I still feel way less suffocated than I do wearing my usual wardrobe. As I head towards the door, I hear a lot of chatter from people around me. I try my best to block out the words. The classroom, on the other hand, is deadly silent. Why is no one saying anything? Please come over here. Class, this is the newest transfer student, Hakano. And with that, the whispering starts. Why is he wearing a dress? Today is an opposite day or something, right? Honestly, he'd be a perfect fit at this year's gender swap cafe. Whoa, you said it. Well, this sucks. The teacher orders the class to shut it, and then shoots me a glare dripping with disappointment. Yeah, this really sucks. Take your seats over there. I shuffle towards my desk and place my belongings down. Feels like an eternity before the teacher decides to begin the lecture, quickly going over the semester's curriculum. Of course, the only curriculum I could think of is surviving middle school hell when I accidentally became the center of attention. That's probably the title of some really trashy light novel. That does sound like it. I continue to barely register anything the teachers are saying, and finally, it's time for lunch break. I can feel all the eyes staring my way. This is miserable. Everyone's decided I'm an outcast already. All I wanted was a chance to feel like myself, to be happy, and yet... Trespasser. Huh? Trespasser? Yeah, I'm talking to you. With that, he dashes away, laughing with his friends, and immediately collides with the teacher. Well, my homeroom teacher, in specific. Stop screwing around in the hallway, Makoto. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. As they scuttle away, the teacher comes towards me, giving another glare. I don't know how it is you got that uniform, but you're already creating a fuss. I'm already considered getting the superintendent involved. I thought as a transfer student, you'd make more of an effort to make a good impression. You should at least know better than clown around on your first day and upset everyone. My throat, I have to cough a lot. Sorry about this. This isn't some kind of joke to me. Please don't get him involved today, so this isn't some kind of joke to me. I'd be easier to believe this is a prank of some sort, but if you insist, you should know regardless of violence dress code. Our school is strict about that, like any respectable institution. Get to class. Change your uniform tomorrow if you don't want to get in any more trouble. With that, the teacher whips me away. Dejected, I head out and try to return to my classroom. I didn't get to eat my lunch, although it's hard to say I feel hungry at all. This is starting to take a toll on me, but it surely can't get worse, right? You've already hit rock bottom here, Hakuno. That digs down and submits itself desperately. Today's been humiliating, but at least this is the worst it can get. It can't get worse. It can't. At least as long as I can keep my parents out of this. In my detached haze, I almost missed the person in front of me, stumbling to the side at the last second. Wah! Oh. They actually have animation in this. This red-haired girl's in my class, isn't she? She seems to be giving off a dejected vibe. After a moment of uncertainty, I hastily shimmy past her. I don't need more strangers berating me. As my next class agonizingly passes by, I begin to hear more people call me names. The most popular of which was the name Trespasser. I was the talk of the school. It was everything I could have wished not to happen. This uniform must have been a curse in disguise. But rumors start somewhere, right? Maybe I could talk to whoever started it and be honest about it. I'm not a trespasser. I just want to be me. More than that, I just want someone to understand me. Man, what a shocker that he's in our class. Well, Rise warned me about it, so I guess that makes sense. Really? Well, that whole trespasser thing really is going around. Rise. My eyes immediately dart towards them. Perhaps I knew something about this Rise. Hey, what do you know about Rise? Huh? Oh. Sorry, I believe she's being a little inconsiderate. Hey, why do you have to be like this? I don't know what got you wearing the girl's uniform today, but you shouldn't have gotten yourself on her list. List? There's one name everyone in our grade knows. It's Rise's. What she says usually goes. Everyone here likes her. My hope lifts the tiniest of amounts. Is he helping me? So you better not lay a hand on her if you want to have any shred of credibility left in this school. Not that you have much of left as it is. Maybe not. I could feel my spirits sink even lower than before. If you're looking for her, she's usually hanging around the lockers down near the entrance of the school. Can't miss it, but that's the least of your problems. Anyway, get out of our faces already. Okay, thank you. I tried my best to block out that girl's mean attitude and focus on my new lead. That a certain Rise started this rumor. Was she a classmate of mine? I was too out of it this morning to pay attention to the attendance list. Well, for now, lockers near the entrance of the school. Got it. As for the rest of the students, exit for a short class break, I decide to head out and look for Rise. I dash straight from the second floor to the entrance, and to my right, I hear the sound of loud, clacking boots. Chills start to wash down my spine. Hey there, trespasser. 3 girls, 2 are looking directly towards me, glaring suspiciously. The third one's looking down with an exhausted, nervous expression. So what kind of pervert do you have to be wearing a girl's uniform? Yeah, the one with the brown hair is definitely Rise. Of course she started this whole trespasser thing. Suddenly she gets close to me and places a hand on the locker next to my face. For that matter, how'd you even get one? What did you steal it? There's no way they'd send a girl's uniform to a guy. They did send it to me. Please leave me alone. I feel like they did send it to me as confrontational and she'll just call me a liar. But, yeah, please leave me alone. I don't think so. You really caused a ruckus in our school, you know. Isn't that your fault? Stop right there. You're gonna play the victim card on us, put us on the spot? I think you're out of the loop, trespassers. Let me explain to you that, like you're 5. We know people around here. Don't think you can touch us. Look, man, you don't think you're gonna ruin your family's name? Yeah, like, gosh, I can't imagine having someone in the family who's a trespasser, huh? I know I never disappoint my mother and father like that. Their words start to echo through my head. Disappointing my mother? Disappointing my father? Yeah, I know they'd be disappointed in me. They'd have an idea set in their head of who I am, who I should be. And that's not me. I can't imagine growing up into the person they want me to be. But, well, I look towards Rise's direction as she decides that she's had enough of my silence. Okay, I keep muting my mic every now and then when I have to cough. Well, if you're running amok being a creep, I bet your family's fine with it too. They raised you after all. Doesn't it make more sense that they're like this too? Wow, Rise, I never thought about it that way. I mean, it's hardly surprising, No. Shut up, you don't know anything about my family? What are you even saying? Shut up, you don't know my family. Well, that's what I would have wanted to say, but the words couldn't come out of my mouth. Not gonna say anything? Pathetic. I'm sure you know, but it's important to be an obedient, respectful student. Imagine how inconsiderate you've been to your family and everyone in this school. Fear not. I'm here to help you make things right. My first words of advice? Stop being a creep, beginning tomorrow. Wow, you sure are being generous. Could you promise us that? Well, you better say something, creep, before things have to get rough around here. Something about the confidence she exudes as she threatens me is terrifying. I see. They could do whatever they wanted to me and get away with it. That is a sad, sad statement about trans people in life. That's the kind of power they have in this school. I feel myself giving up. There's nothing I can say or do. Stop. You two are completely disgusting. Oh, one changes viewpoints for Chapter 2. Earlier that day. Hey, Sumeyer. Catch. I reflexively open my hands and catch a soft-knitted thing. Looks like some kind of charm. For me? Ding, 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 ding. Right in front of me were my 2 best friends, Rise and I. We've all been together basically as long as I can remember. Rise's parents knew my parents, and we were really little. She'd come by often for playdates. And when we started grade school, we met I, who Rise calls about as sweet as I am. Back then, we were never really considered anything like the popular group, but after we all came to the snobby place, Rise's family connections made her the talk of the school, and we were dragged along into the spotlight. Matching charms? Don't we already have a friendship keychain? Yeah, but see, those were for our phones. Now our bags can match too. I see. I strapped the charm onto my backpack. You up to much after class today? Not really. Let's just do the usual, screwing around at the arcade, stopping by the bakery, skipping class. Skipping class? Well, we wouldn't do that, right, Sumeyer? Oh, give me a break. You do that all the time. Oh, let me see. Yeah, that's not a good thing to do. I do it sometimes. Well, class isn't mandatory. I'm probably not going to side with Rise on anything since she's kind of a, transphobe. Yeah, that's not a good thing to do. You two goody two-shoes. Well, it's true. Skipping school just makes things going through classes a lot more difficult. It's more trouble to skip it than not. I can't believe you two. Anyways, let's just get this stupid week over with so we can have a kid night at karaoke or whatever's on the set. Likewise, that sounds fine by me. They're a rowdy bunch for sure. It's kind of hard to keep up with them, but they're really fun to be around, and I always like baking cookies with them. Say, have you, heard about the kid in our school that fell down the staircase the other day? Oh, you're talking about loser Hideo? Haha, I saw the video online. Oh my god, it was glorious. Have you seen it, Sumire? No, I can't say that I have. Whoa. What? For real? It was everywhere in social media. Come on, you know I don't really use those. Oh, that's right, you're not even on Chirp or whatever, right? Personally, I'd say Chirp's old news by now. Quick Snap is where it's at. I feel like whenever I hear about stuff's happening online, it's about someone's misfortune or a nasty rumor or something. Honestly, I've been keeping away from social media because I don't really want any part of stuff like that. But I just kind of feel like my friends are going somewhere far away, and I'm being left behind. Sumire, you're spacing out again. Oh, we should get to class. Right? While you do that, I'm going to loiter around the cafeteria. Okay. See you, everyone. I head to my class. Time flies as we're treated to our daily lecture on English. I share a class with I, while Rise is in a different homeroom. Although she's only there half the time, Rise always has wild stories to tell about her class. Ours is really peaceful, at least by comparison. While I boldly claims to be a responsible kid by virtue of staying in class, she's certainly not focused. I wonder if the teacher can tell she's looking at her phone under the desk, or they simply just don't care. Class ends, and I'm back near my locker with I. So you want to go to the grocer's tonight? Yeah, I figured we'd stop by Joy's on the way home. Thinking about doing another baking night this weekend? That'd be a great idea after our usual karaoke rounds on Saturday. That's for later. You don't want to bake tonight? Yeah, sorry, Grandma's running out of groceries and stuff. Oh, you sure you don't want to get some stuff for baking though? Well, I shouldn't be spending too much. Maybe I should ask her. I shouldn't be spending too much. It's not like you're poor or anything, right? No, but I don't want to waste my grandma's money. Alex just went flying puppy eyes at me. As I shuts her locker, we start to see Rise dashing towards us. Rise looks like she's about to blow. You can't be serious. What's wrong, Rise? There's a boy in my class wearing the girl's uniform. Gasp. Rise starts to stomp around. They only hand out the proper uniforms to you before you start your first year. You can't just ask, right? They send it to you. Must have stolen it or something, that perv. The conversation steers away from our plan to bake sweets this weekend to gossip about the new kid. This is horrible. Yeah, no kidding. We gotta, do something about it, gosh. Us? We're gonna do something? Yeah, I mean, he sits right next to me. I've never been more weirded out in my life. Word or something? Nah, the kid looks too dorky to be that kind of threat. Threat? What are they going on about? Well, we should probably, warn others about it. Oh, right. I should probably warn my other friends. Tell Ima and all that. Yeah, okay. I hurriedly fishes for her phone. Yeah, you should do that. Same for you, Sumire. The two look at me with sharp, almost terrifying determination. They know practically nothing about this person. Even so, I don't think it should be our business in the first place. Did they do anything to you? Well, no, they didn't. So? Still a creep, a trespasser. Avoid saying anything. I don't know what's gotten into those two today. Laughing about mean posts online is one thing, but this is something different. It's different, isn't it? Trespasser? Yeah, I think it's got a ring to it. I think it's fitting your name for him, you know? Ooh, I like it. You have a knack for things like this. Well, there's no point in gloating about it. Let's hit up some of the other girls and get this out of there. They both sound like journalists that have uncovered some great scoop. This really shouldn't be their business. I mean, the new kid didn't do anything to Rise, right? I tried to speak up. Do you really want to do this? What's this person's name? Ugh, I think my throat's getting worse. I shouldn't have tried a video where I'm doing a whole bunch of talking. want to do this. What's this person's name? Oh, please, it's not like I'm really doing anything bad to that trespasser. If people decide to start calling him that and bullying him, well, that's not really my problem, is it? Really? Really? Right? Right. Rise's awfully mean-spirited attitude leaves me feeling sick. I need to get some distance for now. So I'm going to head to the bathroom and then back to class. I'll catch up with you two later. Yeah, sure. See ya. Bye now. As I hurried away from them, I nearly stumbled into an unfamiliar person standing in my way. Okay, well, she doesn't look that, I think the uniform was cute on her if one was so sad all the time. I don't think I've seen this student before. Are they the new kids my friends have been tracing? They look nervous. I like how she switches to they. The kid runs off and lose sight of them. I'm afraid. I feel like I'm reaching a boiling point. They always have some new person to gossip about. It feels wrong to be a part of this. Disgusting, even. They had definitely crossed a line a long time ago. I wish I could just be honest about how I feel that they're becoming monsters. But I feel like they won't understand. That student earlier. That was the transfer student, right? They didn't look dangerous, or threatening even. But they look hurt. I'd recognize that expression anywhere. The face of someone who feels like they don't belong. I walk out of the bathroom. Looks like I accidentally skipped homeroom while I was venting at the sink. Looking away from the clock, I head back to my locker to grab my belongings for next class. In the meantime, the gossip about the so-called trespasser had spread around everywhere. Say, haven't you heard about that trespasser around here? Oh gosh, yeah, I have. My friends have warned me about him. I heard someone's going to bring a box of erasers to toss at him later on. That's pretty mean, isn't it? Weirdos have that happen to them all the time, I suppose. I try to ignore the voices of my classmates, who all started to sound like Rise and I in my head. They were all saying the same thing. Finally make it to my locker, only to see those two right next to it. It was like an intervention. Oh, hey Sumeyer. Are you doing okay? You've been acting weird today. That's my line? Huh? What does that mean? Anyways, we were worried. Want us to take you home after class? I was going to suggest karaoke, but I don't think you should sing when you're not feeling well. Ditto that. In any case, both I and Rise stopped facing towards me. Both I and Rise stopped facing towards my way, and instead stared with shock behind me. It's him. I turned around behind me and saw the same student from before. He tried to look away from us, either in shame or in fear. Rise darts past me and closes up on the new kid. Hey there, trespasser. I, deathly quiet, starts to follow Rise's lead. So what kind of pervert do you have to be to wear the girl's uniform? For that matter, how'd you even get one? Would you do still? There's no way they send a girl uniform to a guy. The new kid is left terrified. As they stumble to answer, my two friends immediately pressure and push them towards a corner. Despite claiming this person was a threat, they're the ones who look ready to kill. In shock, I stay quiet, unable to look at my friends in the eye. First time. Please. I want to make it very clear. You've committed a grave sin. Well, yeah, that, but also this. People like you don't get a second chance. You better not wear that uniform tomorrow, mister. I can't let you hurt my friends or our classmates any longer. I couldn't imagine what the new kid was feeling. Our friends' voices, everything that happened feels kind of far away. But at the same time, I feel some kind of clarity, like I'm finally awake after sleeping for a long time. I smashed my locker shut. Stop! You two are completely disgusting. Okay, well, it's been about 25 minutes, so I don't want really long videos, but I will probably pick this up another day. So let me go menu, save. Okay, so yeah, I will pick this up another time. So this is more of a serious video. This isn't as fun, you know? So I hope everyone doesn't mind it. So let me know if you like it. If so, I will continue it on. Okay, and if everyone hates it, then of course I probably won't. But just let me know what's happening and if you guys like it. So once again, I will see everyone in the next video. So until then, I hope everyone has a quiet day. Okay? Thank you all for watching, everyone.